Alright, hey y'all. So I've got a modest proposal today on how to solve the immigration problem on our southern border. This is not about the wall, ICE, refugee camps, deportations, or anything like that. It's a big picture solution. Stay tuned. Alright, so as you probably saw from the title of the video or that title card I just had, and if you've got a short attention span, I'm not going to make you wait until the end of the video to hear my solution. It is simply the U.S. should buy Mexico. Now, why do I come up with this? So it's actually two different things. One is something that Trump said, and if you're an anti-Trumper, we'll just deal with it. And number two is the principle of Occam's razor, that the simplest answer is probably the right answer. So as we look back, America has expanded its territory a variety of ways over the centuries. One part of that is through purchase. Most famously, the Louisiana Purchase, which almost doubled the country, bought it from France. Of course, Alaska bought it from Russia. And, well, we fought a little war with Mexico over Texas and ended up with about 2/3 of Mexico, which is now the southwestern United States, Arizona, Nevada, California, places like that. But there's far more than that. Most of those became states, of course, but we also have Puerto Rico, Guam, Wake, there's another one I'm trying to think of. U.S. Virgin Islands, more territories, but never became states. But still, America has a long history of acquiring territory through purchases. So President Trump actually suggested, threw out there, that we should buy Greenland. And while he was roundly criticized for it by the anti-Trumpers, I'm not opposed to the idea. Why should we not? Greenland, Iceland, other islands around the world. Why should we not expand America, our ideals, our freedoms, our democracy, our republic, around the world? Not just espouse our ideals, but actually physically bring more people in to our inclusive society. So I started thinking about it a little bit. Now, immigration statistics are really complex. I think they make them that way so we can't figure out what the heck's going on. But about 25%, probably more, of the immigrants in the United States right now are from Mexico. About 15% are from Central and South America. Another 14% are probably from Asia. I don't know if that includes India or not. But still, somewhere over 25% are from Mexico. And we have an immigration crisis on the southern border of the United States. Now, I'm not saying it's an invasion. I'm not trying to use those inflammatory terms. But we have a ton of Mexicans trying to pour into this country. And it's overwhelming, which is why so many people want to build a wall to stop it and be able to control it. Well, an easy solution, and it sounds stupid until you start to think about it, an easy solution is if they were already Americans, it wouldn't be an issue. Right? So, I propose that America buys Mexico. Now, currently Mexico has 32 states. That could be combined a little bit. Maybe we get them down to 25, I don't know. But Mexico has a GDP of about $2 trillion. We are about $21 trillion. So it'd be an automatic 10% increase to our GDP. And in spite of the rhetoric, most Mexicans that I've ever met have been very, very hardworking, deeply religious, and very, very devoted to their family. And that's not something bad to bring into our country. Mexico has been an integral part of the United States for hundreds of years. I have a deep respect for Mexico and Mexican culture, for Mexicans. We all love their food, we love their culture, we love their music, we love their vibrancy, we love everything about them. And Mexico could benefit from the United States, from a established, let's say, disciplined republic of laws. How much would Mexico benefit from our law enforcement going down there, our non-corrupted law enforcement going down there? How much could Mexico benefit from our investment in their infrastructure? How much could we benefit from Mexicans being able to freely travel around the United States, bring their culture and bring their work ethic around to the United States? Of course, there are security issues. There's big issues in how to combine things. But you know what? East and West Germany managed to combine. They shared a language, but completely different societies after decades. We don't share a language with Mexico, but we share history. And I think if you want to solve the problem of illegal Mexican immigration to America, why not make them Americans? And if you're a supporter of the wall, the fact is the border becomes a lot shorter when you get down to Central America. So let me hear your thoughts below. I'd love to hear it.